Welcome back to consecutive day 911 of A Diary of a Runpreneur. Please give this a subscribe, share, like and comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon. All the information is in the link in the comments below. Thank you for your support as always, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 911 of A Diary of a Runpreneur, and today I want to talk about unproductive days and are they okay? How can you deal with them? Because to be quite frank, I've had a pretty unproductive day today, and I hate it. I hate saying it, but it's true. And you have to be realistic. Too many people will kind of trick themselves into thinking they've had a productive day when they actually haven't. And I know the reasons why, because at the weekend, it's a Monday today, on Saturday night we had a party to go to, and it was quite a heavy boozy affair, great fun, and I felt pretty lethargic yesterday, but managed to kind of have a run, get myself through. It was a Sunday, so it was a relatively easy day anyway. And then what people don't realise with alcohol, when you have a hangover as such, is it's often the day after can be bad, but it's often the day after that is the real struggle. And that was today, and I just felt tired, I felt kind of down, I felt I had no get up and go, and as a result, not the most productive of days. But I understand it, I know about it. So how can you tackle it? Well, first and foremost, a couple of things. When you feel really bad, or you just don't feel up for it, sometimes you can say, you know what, I just need to rest and recuperate and make sure I have an extra productive day tomorrow. That's one way of looking at it. The other way is to kickstart your day. Okay, so there's a good way of working here, is go for a run or do some exercise in the morning. It kind of powers through that hazy fog of unproductivity, and then you can often have a very productive day. The only downside to that is that it's often exercise first thing in the morning, or something that's going to lift you through the haziness of unproductivity. It's the last thing you want to do when you're feeling unproductive. So you have to then overcome the challenge of procrastination. And there's several ways to overcome procrastination, which I'll talk about in other episodes. But one of the good ways is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 rule, where you just literally say, right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you get up and do whatever you're going to do. That's a really good way of overcoming procrastination. It's something that I use regularly. I'm not great at overcoming procrastination, but I'm better than I was, and that's really, really important. So, but I didn't deal with that today. I'm out running in the evening. I didn't feel like coming out in the evening, but I felt better to come out now than I did earlier on. So I'm out running, and do you know what? I pulled it round this afternoon, and I did get a few important things done. As a result, I will probably work later this evening, because I've now had my run. I'll feel a bit more supercharged and able to get stuff done. So, but that's the joys of being an entrepreneur. You can kind of work when you like, really. So I'll probably catch up a little bit this evening. But you know what? It would also be equally fine if I'd have just said, you know what, today's going to be a write-off. Accept it. Make sure I'm rested and recuperating and recharged. Have a good diet. Have a good night's sleep. Eat and drink the right things throughout the day to make sure that you're rested to crack on again tomorrow. That would equally be okay. So anyway, that's my thoughts. More to the story is, unproductive days, they're real, they're normal, they're common, everybody has them. And people say they don't are lying, or a very, very rare individual. But in my kind of opinion, everybody has unproductive days, or less productive days than others. And there's multiple ways of dealing with it. But the key thing is not to have two unproductive days one after the other, and also understand how you can pull yourself out of a state of unproductivity, because the people who have unproductive days that go on and on and on can lead to depression and anxiety and these types of things. So getting ourselves out of these little ruts is really important, but understanding them is equally as important. So anyway, that's it for me today. Please remember to give us a subscribe, share, like, comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon. All the information's in the link in the comments below. Thank you for your support as always. Stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you again tomorrow.